Had some huge success with The Boys. I mean, I feel like that fan base and audience just keeps growing each season, but of course, season 5 now will be the last.
Hey, dude, you nuts? Put your mask back on. Get out of this chair. What are you doing?
You ever meet a black ninja?
Lower your voice.
There's nobody here.
Why did it make sense to end it now?
Kripke, the showrunner and creator, always had like a plan for the show, and the comic itself has like kind of like an ending, you know? No, more like it ends, you know what I mean? And so it's not one of those things that goes on forever. Like it does end, and so I think he's smart in knowing like how much is too much and how long to have it go on for, and to kind of end it as it's still very popular and people still really like it and not overstaying its welcome, I think. So I'm thrilled about it. I'm amazed it's gone on this long, honestly.
It's know that when it's ending though, right? So you can go out with a bang.
Yeah, exactly. And then we have, and Gen V is just starting, and we're doing a second season of that, and there's other boys shows in the works, and so I think when the main boys show ends, there will be many other boys things that live on, yeah.
This year is the 25th anniversary of Freaks and Geeks, which is so crazy to me.
That is crazy.
You were in my English class last year, right? You're that chick who got an A.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do?
I don't know. What are you gonna do?
You must have some really fond memories from that time, 25 years ago.
I do. I was 16 and 17 years old when we were making that show, and so for me, yeah, like I dropped out of high school to go pretend to be in high school, and yeah, honestly, I mean, it's great. I still am good friends with a lot of the people that were on the show. You know what I mean? And so it's. Yeah, it's crazy. Sorry, you me up a bit by telling me that was 25 years ago. Yeah, I didn't do that math.
It's crazier is that we only got one season, but that's kind of special about it, right?
I know, it's crazy. It shows that like that one season really have prevailed and people have kept watching it. And I meet teenagers all the time who have come up to me and tell me they love the show. So yeah.
You got the studio coming up with Catherine O'Hara. What can you tell us about that show?
We just wrapped shooting it a couple weeks ago. Yeah, and it was amazing. Yeah, it has me and Catherine O'Hara and Bryan Cranston and Catherine Hahn and Ike Barinholtz, and yeah, it is about a Hollywood studio in current day Hollywood, and I play the head of a Hollywood movie studio, and it's, I would say, a satirical look at how Hollywood works.
Share some of your own experiences?
We shared many of my own experiences. Yeah.
So they use central casting to get these hot dogs, or
I don't know where those guys came from. Honestly,
they should have had another.
They're enthusiastic. They seem to be having a good time. Thank God. They seem happy. All that matters when you have men in hot dog suits. You just want them happy.
It's perfect for this. I mean, obviously the movie. I mean, the sausage party was so wild when we watched it, and now this series. There's multiple episodes to get crazy. So, do the writers just have a ball throwing stuff up at the wall?
Yeah, we worked on it for many years. We kind of never stopped working since the movie came out, actually, which was 2016, so almost 8 years ago. And it's really weirdly like a passion project for us. It's something we find endlessly funny and endlessly entertaining. We're able to get very funny people to work with us on it, which is very exciting and fun. And so, it's about food. Each other, which ultimately at the end of the day is like a fun thing to write about.
I will say you found actors who love going there too in the booth. They love it. They felt like free, I think is the word Sam used, you know?
Yes, we hope people feel free.
Until his mom watches it.
It's the nastiest part to be out, that's for sure. That's my favorite part, is getting to like kind of be like fully nasty.
Yeah, I hope people know what they're getting into, yeah.
If you could pick one food item to eat for the rest of your life, what would that be, Seth?
Cheeseburgers.
Yeah?
Yeah, and my life would be short because I would die probably pretty quickly of some sort of cardiac arrest.
Dare I ask your favorite burger in LA?
I don't want to know. I don't want to. I don't want to ruin them.
That's what I thought.
I want to be able to eat them.
There's plenty of them.